Hey guys, what's going on? Back to again another video, and this one I'm going to be doing something that I've been wanting to do for a little while, and that is my top 10 favorite Hood movies. Now, there's a lot of Hood movies that are comedies, but this one is going to be ones that are a lot more serious. And so yeah, let's get to it. First one, of course, was like the first Hood movie ever made, I believe. Um, Took place in South Central LA. That is, of course, Boys in the Hood, written and directed by John Singleton from '91. Classic, of course, great cast: Cuba Gooding Jr., Lawrence Fishburne, Morris Chestnut, Angela Bassett, Regina King, Ice Cube. You know, a whole bunch of great actors and actresses. All in all, this is a great, great movie. That's probably like my all-time favorite Hood movie of all time. Actually, it is my favorite Hood movie of all time. Now, number two on the list is, of course, Menace to Society. Of course, another classic. This is directed by the Hughes brothers. This one came out in '93. This is the director's cut, which came out in 2009. The original DVD is out of print, but this is like the one that's the most easier to find. It's also available on Blu-ray too, and also same with Boys in the Hood. Also available on Blu-ray. I got to pick these two up on Blu-ray. Just great, great movies. And this one, great story, great cast. You got Sam Jackson, Jada Pinkett, Tyron Turner, and a whole bunch of other people that may not be, like as popular, but at the time they were just great, great actors and actresses. And then number three, one of the most popular Hood movies of all time, Juice with Tupac Shakur. Rest in peace, Tupac, Omar Epps. Queen Latifah's in here too. Jermaine Hopkins, Khalil Kane, and Sam Jackson's in this one as well. And just all in all, great one. This one came out in '92. Yeah, just like great soundtrack, great story, likable characters, good story. Um, it even says on the back, like the soundtrack includes Eric B. and Rakim, Naughty by Nature, Big Daddy Kane, Salt-N-Pepa, and others, which are Cypress Hill and some other ones I can't remember because I haven't seen in a while. But this is also available on Blu-ray too. I got to pick that up eventually. And yeah, very, very good Hood movie. Definitely check these out if you haven't seen them. And then number three is, of course, Poetic Justice with Tupac Shakur, Regina King. Well, actually, no, excuse me, Tupac Shakur, Janet Jackson, Regina King, and just a whole bunch of other people. Great one as well. This one was also directed by John Singleton, who made Boys in the Hood. Great director. This one came out in '93. This is when Tupac was like really, really famous and everything, and he started doing music and then started doing movies too. And this one's a very, very good story. Um, and also, like, it's one of like the best Hood movies of all time, I would have to say. And number four, which unfortunately I don't own on DVD, at least not yet, is Higher Learning, which is another one that's directed by John Singleton. And it's another one of my favorite Hood movies with Ice Cube, Regina King, Busta Rhymes, Lawrence Fishburne too. Just a great, great movie. I've seen it before, but when I do buy it, I'll do a review on that. And yeah, and then let's see. Number six is Baby Boy. I love Baby Boy to death. This is another one directed by. This was actually written, produced, and directed by John Singleton, and this is probably the most video viewed on my channel, which is the movie review on Baby Boy. If you haven't seen it, please check it out if interested. Yeah, it's one of my all-time favorite Hood movies, and it says on the back from Sean Edwards, Fox TV, Kansas City, the best film about the Hood ever. And I don't know like if it's the actual best, but it's definitely up there. And of course, great cast. You got Tyrese, Taraji P. Henson, Snoop Dogg, Ving Rhames. Let's see who else is in here. AJ Johnson and Omar Gooding, which is I think it's yeah, he's related to Cuba, but I'm not too sure. Like, if I think it's his brother, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I've actually looked into it, so maybe it's his brother, cousin. I can't remember exactly, but someone's most likely going to tell me down below. But anyway, great film. Definitely check it out if you like John Singleton's other films like Higher Learning, Boys in the Hood, and Poetic Justice. Very, very good one. And number 7, Above the Rim. Now this is a very good one with Tupac Shakur, Leon, Bernie Mac, Marlon Wayans, and let's see who else is in here. Dwayne Martin, Tanya Pinkins, and yeah, and Death Row Records did the soundtrack. This is before Tupac was on Death Row Records, but Suge Knight created the soundtrack to this movie. Very good soundtrack too, by the way. I have to get that on CD. And yeah, this is all in all just a great movie. This one came out. Let's see, um, about let's see, what this says on the back. Doesn't say on the back, but I think it was 94 or something like that. If I'm correct, I think it was 94. Yeah. Um, I may be wrong about that. It's been a while since I've like seen this as well. So I think it was 94. But if anyone knows otherwise, let me know down below. But I think it was between 93 and 94. I may be wrong, but whatever. But yeah, very very good hood movie. And Baby Boy came out in 2001. I forgot to mention that. And let's see. Number 8 is Billy with Method Man, Nas, DMX, T-Boz, Terrell Hicks, and see who else is in here. That's pretty much the cast. This one came out in 98, and this is the Artisan special edition. There's also like another cover. This cover is black. Another cover is in white. I think that one's 2 discs, and this one is also available on Blu-ray as well. And I have to get that pretty soon. But yeah, great cast of actors and actresses. Just a great story. There's also sequel 2, which has the game in it. Very, very good sequel 2. And number 9 is New Jack City. Released in '91, a directorial debut by Mario Van Peebles, which also stars Ice-T, Wesley Snipes, Chris Rock, and Mario Van Peebles himself. Very good hood movies. I remember seeing this and when I was in middle school, and you know it was just the jam. It still is the jam to this day. It's definitely a classic. Also on the back says a modern gangster thriller. It's very true. State of the art gangster movie. Excuse me. What's it called? Mesmerizing, spectacular. These are like reviews of it, like on the back right here. Like I don't know if you can see it, but that's what it says right there, and all very true. It's definitely a must pick up, and this one's also on Blu-ray too. Got to pick it up eventually. And then let's see. Okay, guys, hold on. So let's see. I lost count. I'm sorry, but I gotta recount it. Okay. Yep, so I'm up to the last one on the list. And that is Training Day with Ethan Hawke, Denzel Washington, Ice Cube, not Ice Cube, excuse me, Dr. Dre, and Snoop Dogg. Eva Mendes in it too, Cliff Curtis, and Scott Glenn. When this one came out, 2001. Yeah, 2001. Great soundtrack too. One of the best movies ever made. Just all in all, just a really, really good movie. And I recommend this one too. And I believe this one's on Blu-ray too. But if not, they should put it out on Blu-ray. I'm pretty sure it might be, but if they do have it out, then I'll definitely pick it up eventually. So, excuse me. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching and tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.